week of fighting. And, oh, so well worth it. Let's go over everything the America First Republicans got for fighting the establishment. Did you guys see this video of the fight?
Last week, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I caught a little bit at the corner of my eye.
I missed that episode.
He really does. You know what? We'll show the video in a bit. Joe Biden gets embarrassed during his first visit to the southern border.
Not Biden.
Did he mix up the months?
Oh, boy. Yeah, he kind of did.
Shit.
And even CNN said so. Right. So let's go over the clips and see why Kamala Heels Up Harris must be somewhere cackling. Look at that. Look at her. I love it. She's a border czar, you know. Oh, no. Another athlete randomly collapses during their game. So what's really happening here? Okay? Like, could we be honest with this at least?
Oh, boy.
Why so many young and strong people are dropping and many even dying?
Drugs.
Man, could be drugs, bae. Could be
It's not
a legal drug. YouTube, I didn't say anything. YouTube.
I just said drugs.
Yeah, I didn't say anything, YouTube. We got the videos. We'll get into this.
Bae met Tylenol.
And wait until you see the video where CTV, that's a Canadian TV, a reporter named Jessica Robb, starts slurring her words, then collapses live on the air.
She doesn't look right.
There's something happening over here. What it is, I think it's pretty clear. You better stop, slur, get that crazy eyeball.
Yeah, what is up with that?
It's like the Katy Perry eye, remember? Remember the comedian too on stage?
Yeah.
It's the Illuminati.
Watch. We'll play that video for you. And did you watch Jimmy Fallon End His Career?
Missed that one, too.
With him performing a ridiculous song about COVID?
No, but I saw the song that
Colbert did?
Afro Man did about the
Afro Man did one?
yeah kid because the
Boy.
the drug enforcement kicked down his door at his house and stuff. He got it all on tape.
The DEA did?
Man, we'll get into this one,
Whew.
okay? And for the record, this is your official cringe alert warning. So, hey, we got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's Conversation.
Yeah. What's up, Bang?
Nothing much.
What's up, Red Pill Jen?
Not a whole lot.
My name is Joe Padula. I am a veteran, not a victim, former Screaming Eagle soldier from the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assaults. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate the opportunity and the time, as we are all now soldiers in today's culture war. And we, the people, do not plan on losing. So, hey, make sure to smash that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, comment with your thoughts. And hey, if you're on the Facebook, send some of those stars. Oh, you're a big star.
Dollar bills, y'all. Miss you too, Mikey Glaze.
Mikey Glaze? Oh, he's in the
Yeah.
comments. What's up, Mikey?
He is.
How you doing? Heels Up Harris. Yes, absolutely. Here he goes.
And he nails it.
All right. So with that being said, let's see. Where should we start, my friends? A little late start because we had a power outage.
You read my mind. I'm just over here sending good power vibes.
Power outage. So, hey, make sure to definitely share this. We are shadow banned. We were on that Twitter list, we found out, which means we're on every other social media shadow ban list. It's crazy out there. Some Twitter files dropped today. Yeah, more Fauci stuff. This guy loves himself, huh?
Didn't he? Got pictures of himself all up in his house.
Right. But yeah, we're gonna go over this McCarthy stuff real quick here. But before we do, I just want to say, Water Dogs, Scuba, and Safety. Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
Water Dogs, which is the best.
Yeah, powered by Water Dogs, Scuba, and Safety here at the Joe Padula Show. And one of the best ways to get away from the stress and drama that we're about to get into is to go underwater and explore. And Water Dog Scuba does it all year round, all over the world. A lifetime of memories with each trip. But first, you gotta get certified. That's where Water Dogs comes in. They're right here in Clarksville, Tennessee. And the Water Dog team makes the scuba certification process 3 things: effective, fun, and any guesses?
Easy. Affordable.
Affordable, definitely affordable.
Yes.
Yes.
And can't you get CPR training?
Absolutely.
Hell
I'm telling
yeah.
you, yes. Even if you're an expert diver, never seen the ocean, and safety is on your mind, yes, get certified. You could save a life and also have a good time. Well, not by CPRing, by scuba diving.
Staying alive.
Yeah, go see
Staying
for
alive.
yourself at waterdogs-scuba.com. That link is in the video description. All right. With that being said,
Hi, Christopher Weeks.
who's in, Chris? What's up, Chris? Chris Weeks is a good dude. All right, so here it is. Complete list of the key concessions McCarthy reportedly gave to conservatives in the House to win the speakership. For those who were like, no, just let them vote already. No, do you see what they did? The America First Republicans were like, no, you are this, you're not America First. You refuse to give money to America First candidates running, hence why there was no huge, big red wave, okay, because you and McConnell, okay? You called Trump a Russian asset and a Russian spy, pretty much, okay? What else? What else did McCarthy do? Oh, yeah, he also said that Trump incited the insurrection on January 6th.
You mean July 6th?
Yeah, according to Biden, July 6th, right.
Oh, boy.
But, oh, my God. So you had 20 Republicans who were like, no. If we're going to vote for you, here's a sheet of paper saying you're going to put America first. And they held out, and finally he
signed the paper.
He did. He caved.
Contract, buddy.
So here's some of those. Things here. Okay, members of the Conservative House Freedom Caucus got commitments to be added to the rules panel. The committee exerts tremendous power by setting the terms of debate, but usually operates as a tool of the speaker. McCarthy had already agreed to 5-vote requirement to make the motion, which sets up essentially a vote of no confidence in the speaker, and agreed to lower it to a single lawmaker. What that means is,
Thank you.
okay. So what that means is, if people aren't happy with McCarthy being the Speaker of the House, they can put up, okay, hey, I vote to say we put up for a vote to get him out.
Yeah.
And that's allowed now. It was allowed before, but Nancy Pelosi, when she took over,
She stopped.
she's like, oh, well, I can't do a good Nancy. Anyone got big balloons?
I got to keep
No,
my position.
I don't have big boobs either. Sorry.
So she,
and I can't do that to my voice.
fearing someone like AOC from the Squad not liking Nancy Pelosi changed it. Right. So it's now back.
So Pelosi's out.
Yeah, Pelosi's out as Speaker of the House.
Oh.
She's still a member of Congress because San Francisco is wackadoos over there.
I've been watching Naked and Afraid. I've been out of the loop.
Oh, boy. Good show.
It is.
McCarthy agreed to take a hard line on increasing the statutory debt limit. Thank God. Of a little fiscal responsibility. Okay, the holdouts reportedly got a pledge to get floor votes on term limits. Term limits.
That I understand.
About time.
Presidents have term limits?
Yeah.
Right?
8 years, right?
Okay, 8 years.
Governors.
Governors have term limits.
Mayors.
Okay. Mayors have term limits. Why not senator, or at least members of the House of Representatives?
They want their power because
Right.
they don't want to work a regular job.
Like these old people. Old people.
How old are they?
You got some that are in their 70s and some in their late 70s. I think.
what was-
Alexa, who is the oldest sitting member of Congress?
I think it's Clarence.
And what was?
I'm going Dianne
From
Feinstein.
TimesHudsonValley.com. Currently 84-year-old Senator Dianne Feinstein holds the title of the oldest sitting member of the
84
Senate.
Let me tell you,
84.
And she's not even all up there.
That's too much.
And Senate make the laws, right?
Senate. Well, no, Senate and Congress together.
They're a
Yeah.
big part of the
So,
process.
in the
yeah.
House.
So when you got people that age that been around for that long,
Dude.
you got to ask yourself that question: how was your family growing up? Was you like the owner of the Dallas Cowboys when segregation happened on the other side?
Well, I bet she 80. I mean, she was born when 19. I can't even do it.
Well, I'm just saying.
I hear you. And also pledge for votes on border security. Yep. I got the backed by McCarthy, brokered a deal with the club for growth that will impact Republicans that join the House in the future. Also, McCarthy reportedly agreed to allow open rules on spending measures, which could lead to lengthy debates and efforts to zero out funding for programs unpopular with Republicans. Speaking of votes and spending bills and everything, so now another concession that McCarthy made is the America First Freedom Caucus, which includes Mark Green, by the way, our congressman here in Tennessee.
Dr. Mark Green.
That's right, the doctor.
Yes.
Includes they can't vote on a bill until it's been 72 hours after it's been presented.
Like a cooling off period.
Right. So, well, here's the problem. They would put out a bill, a friggin' 1,200-page bill, and say, okay, we're voting on this tomorrow morning.
Yeah, like so no one can read.
So nobody reads.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta give time for everybody to read it.
Thank you, Bay.
And dig up all that fine print and, get out your bifocals.
So let me tell you, they got what they wanted, and we are better off for it. And the first thing that Kevin McCarthy did as Speaker of the House, said, I'm going to appeal Congress, the 118th Congress under his leadership will be to appeal the funding of the 87,000 new IRS agents.
I could think of a lot of positions that we need 87,000 people to fill, but it ain't in the freaking IRS.
Nah,
Right, Pill
Jesus.
Jen? No.
They want to do that if you make $600,
No,
so they
Bay.
can get you.
Oh, you
That's
ain't
why.
kidding.
'cause
You
that-
can't even get more than 1,200 on Cash App anymore without getting popped. I mean, per year. That's preposterous.
Yeah, here it is, the 72 hours given to review bills.
I think that's smart.
All right.
I really do.
It is. It
I-
is.
I use Cash App to pay my bills.
Bay, I'm learning
You go
to do
over
that too.
you go over 1,200 and they can tax you for it now.
Nah, I just put the money I need on it, and then, I know, I just put the money on it, and then pay my bills.
There's I'll get with you after the show. There's like 3 things you can put to like
I know.
save yourself. Save yourself, babe.
Yeah. So Gates, Matt Gates, who was leading the charge and saying, no, I'm not voting for you unless you sign this paper. Mm-hmm. Well, he pretty much said, I ran out of things I could even imagine to ask for. He got everything that he wanted. I like Matt Gates. He's out of Florida. There was a little fighting, though. This right here. Did you guys see this?
Not no.
All right.
I just saw it on the news.
So, yeah,
Why's it got to be Alabama and Florida? It's Alabama and Florida. Oh my
Representative Mike Rogers out of Alabama.
God. You sure you don't want me to read today, Jeff?
Bamba. Lunged at Matt Gaetz out of Florida, the congressman who's been leading the effort to prevent Kevin McCarthy from becoming the next speaker. Chaos ensued on the House floor. They had 15 total votes. This was at the 14th time for Speaker, fell short by 1 vote for McCarthy. So that's when this guy
It's like he's trying to break his neck.
did this. So here's McCarthy coming up to Gates, I guess saying, what are you doing? Come on. I just one more vote. Come on. Come on, one, please. No.
Yeah,
Sign the paper.
Give me your vote.
Come on. Please, one.
Nope.
I'll suck your popsicle.
There's Bobert, my girl Bobert right there. All right. So.
Oh, we got finger pointing.
No, I'm not. No, you're not going to get my vote or whatever. Here comes this guy. He's like, all right, let me step in here. I'm 4'8". Let me handle this. All
Got little man syndrome.
right. Oh. Is he coming? Is he? Where's the Alabama guy?
Where'd Napoleon go?
Oh, here he comes. Dun-dun.
Oh God, he is like 4'8", isn't he?
Da-da. Here comes the guy. Da-da. No, this guy's a little tiny guy, and he's got a bow tie. Yeah, he looks like
Little Fauci.
he does look like a little Fauci. And this guy who looks like Kevin Kennedy here in Clarksville, he comes over. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Now this guy knows something. Look.
Oh, he's they cut away just in time.
Shutting his mouth.
Yeah.
He must have been saying something, right? But this guy knew something was up.
That was aggressive.
I was waiting for a shoe to be thrown.
And look,
La chancla.
McCarthy's like, what? Huh? What's happening? What? I'm a rhino? What? There's another view though. Hold on, let me see if I got the other one. This is from my buddy on Twitter, Steve Inman. You should follow him. If you go to at Joe Padula, he's the tweet right on top there. Here, let me. He might know what they're saying actually. Oh wait, this is just a closer one. Yeah, there's the grab. Here, let me go to the Twitter real quick here. Hold on.
I love I've got you calling it the Twitter.
The Twitter. Yeah, let me go to my Twitter. Because he did a great job with this. Because I couldn't hear anything that they were saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, come on, Twitter. Twitter's been busy lately. Yeah, make sure to follow at Joe Padula, all right? There is it. We'll get into that in a moment. Oh, here he is. Yeah, here's Steve. Oh, no. Did he take it down?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Still got it. Let's see what his interpretation is. Steve Inman.
McCarthy acting like
Okay.
a very frustrated Kevin McCarthy acting like he's some kind of alpha male walking up to Matt Gaetz and Lauren Boebert as if this is going to intimidate them. Matt Gaetz is like, man, look, I know you're a soy boy, all right? I know you're a part of the swamp. Kevin McCarthy's like, I know you know that I have no interest in helping the American people. I have every interest in helping Ukraine and filling my pockets up. You got that, Gaetz? Matt Gaetz is like, thanks for clearing that up, you fucking Manchurian candidate. Now get the hell out of here.
Oh, my God.
And, of course, out of the blue, it's Mike Rogers. He's looking a little pissed, looking to back up McCarthy. Oh, my God, it appears they're going to drag him out by his face. And Kevin McCarthy has no idea. Now he's going back. What the hell's going on
Here comes a replay.
Mike Rogers comes in like he's Tony Soprano, but that's a tough thing to do when you're wearing a toupee like that. My God, it looks like Chris Farley's playing a character in SNL. Pulls a Will Smith and he's like, you keep my boyfriend McCarthy's name out your mouth. McCarthy's like, what the hell is going on? And for the first
He's
time
so talented.
Mike Rogers becomes the first politician to be featured on the Ludacris Cam.
Get out the way.
All right. I love it. Good for you, Steve.
Yeah, like Gail said, bad hairpiece. She called it.
Follow this man on Twitter, Steve Inman.
He has the hairpiece.
He's at Joe Padula. So yeah, he does look like Chris Farley in an SNL skit, doesn't he? Which character?
Wasn't he was one of the Bush.
I'm going with one of the
Bush cabinet.
the Chippendale.
No.
There's a lot of Just for Men hair dye in that room, though.
He looks like when Chris Farley dressed up as Rudy Giuliani's kid on SNL. Right. Wow.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Well, Mike Rogers has stepped down from House GOP steering committee after that brawl.
I wouldn't call it a brawl.
So there's a guy. So, on Monday it was revealed that Mike Rogers is planning to step down from the steering and policy committees of the United States House of
I don't know, I've seen cat fights with more ass behind them.
All right. Conservative hero Jim Jordan. He's going to chair the Weaponization of Government Select Committee. This guy's badass. This guy's a state champion in wrestling, by the way.
He looks like he would be
Right?
a state champion.
Look, he's got the cauliflowered ears.
He totally does. And that big block neck.
Yeah, so this guy's he's got a big job to do, which is going to be amazing for calling out and investigating and having the subpoena power to find out when stuff like FBI and Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, stuff like that. What the hell was going on? So maybe we can finally get some real answers. Our boy, Dr. Mark Green there. Where is he? There he is.
Yep.
There's a doctor.
That's him.
Yep.
So he is going to be he
won
chose
the Homeland Security Committee. Right?
yes. I'm trying to. There it is. Yeah. So
Dan Crenshaw.
Dan Crenshaw was like, he thought he was going to get this. He's the eye patch guy.
Okay, I was like, why does that name sound so
He's the
familiar?
eye patch guy.
I call him Licorice Snake.
All right.
Who is? Yeah, he looks like Snake Plissken.
He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah. Well,
God, who's Gomez behind him there? Good God.
Well, here's the problem with Crenshaw. Okay, he's voting for gun control things, anti-Second Amendment stuff. This guy's a huge veteran too. Yeah,
that's how he lost his eye, right?
All right, sending money to Ukraine and keep sending money, pro-war.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so people are calling him rhinos and everything, like Republican in name only. So he wanted this because this is a pretty badass job, pretty important job that Mark Green has got, the Homeland Security Committee. But now it goes to Dr. Mark Green. You know what he did in the Army?
Yeah.
He was in medicine. He was
A medic?
medic. Sorry, sorry. It's one of those days.
Got stumped, huh?
Yeah, you ain't kidding. A former Screaming Eagle soldier. He's
What's that thing called when you're in the army and
he
you
does
like medicine
healing.
and stuff?
he band-aids. Tell me about the rabbits, George. He
I
was
got a boo-boo.
when they found Saddam Hussein in that spider hole. He was in the helicopter, and he was the first one to treat him in the helicopter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
He said he smelled so bad.
Oh, I can just imagine.
It's hot over there.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah,
Buddy.
I think it's been a while since he's been in his solid gold 24K bathtub.
Right.
The security border, the lack of security border, I guess. Biden went down there finally. But before we go into that, Blue Cord Realty, yes. You guys know about Blue Cord Realty, good people?
They have the prettiest pictures.
Oh, see, they know how to show off what they were
do.
able to do.
I love their pictures.
Yeah, and hey, not for nothing. The housing market is in a very difficult situation.
Oh, right now? Is it?
Oh,
It's the seller's market.
it's not good right now. It's a very complicated phase right now, and Blue Cord Realty is the team that you need to close that deal. That's right. They are, I don't know, a one-stop shop, if you will, for real estate, property management needs, Kentucky, Middle Tennessee, all over. Bill and Kelly Kellett, the Blue Cord team, they are one of the leading brokerages in Clarksville and Middle Tennessee. And personally, I know they got your 6 battle buddies. So, yeah, go take a look for yourself. BlueCordRealtyClarksville.com, and like and follow on Facebook and the Instagram.
See what you did there.
The Blue Cord Realty, not the Blue Cord.
The.
It's BlueCordRealtyClarksville.com. And that link is also in this video description. So, yeah.
Hey, having your broker as the same person as your realtor, that is super helpful.
Oh,
Like, it really is.
it removes so much drama,
It absolutely does, yeah.
so much stress.
So much.
Right, forget about it.
And they're staging. I just can't.
And Kelly can cook very well. Just saying. All right, so where were we? Oh, Happy New Year's. Now I'm thirsty. Look, they even have their own champagne line. The Blue Cord even has their own wine. It's fantastic.
There you go.
That'd be great.
They really are a one-stop shop.
All right, so Gateway Pundit. He shot. Joe Biden tells El Paso Salvation Army worker he spent some time with Secret Service in Poland. Did he?
Was he in the Army?
No.
Is he talking about when he was president or vice president and he went over there with the Secret Service?
I was going to say, imagine a president being with the Secret Service. That'd be crazy.
So after 50 years in politics, it's Biden's first trip to the U.S.-Mexico border at the age 80.
Yeah, because he always talked. First, he talked about securing the borders.
He drove on a road that was near the border, but never stopped at the border.
I thought they flew over.
Yeah, he flew over. When he went to go vacation in the Virgin Islands.
It's very hard to take a website seriously when they don't spell check.
Biden doesn't case about the border crisis.
I think that's supposed to be care.
Right. He traveled to El Paso for a photo op. I agree. Here he is at the. What a nice parking lot. So I spent some time with the Secret Service in Poland and in Ukraine. Let's see this. I want to see this.
Salvation Army, you also have
Why? Why even say this to the Salvation guy at the border? You know what I mean?
It's one of those things where it's like someone comes up and they say happy birthday and you look at them and say, you too.
Like,
I don't know.
He probably got confused by the suit dude had.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He thinks it's a real army. he doesn't understand this is Salvation Army.
Yeah.
And the guy's wearing glasses. He thinks he's a G-man.
He thinks this is like the general
Yeah.
of a brigade
Yeah.
in the army, but the Salvation Army.
Yep.
Hashtag me too.
That's my guess.
Look at the guy over there to the right with he's trying to keep a straight face.
The Salvation guy's just like, okay.
He's like,
Uh-huh.
he's riding the struggle bus.
It's just so weird.
And the guy he's talking to is just like,
Guy's just not with it anymore.
sure.
Right.
He passes him off to the other guy.
Yeah. He's like,
Here,
here's
take
say,
him.
Say hello to my command sergeant major.
That's right.
In the Salvation Army. Oh boy. So yeah.
Oy vey.
All right. The look on the man's face said it all.
Ed says that's like
Excuse
driving
me?
to Florida and saying you went to Cuba.
The guy goes, "What does Ed say? What's up, Ed? How you
He
doing?"
said that's like driving to Florida and saying
Yeah.
you went to Cuba.
Listen, I went to Miami. I saw a bunch of Cubans there, so I've been to Cuba.
Practically. Yeah.
The guy goes, "Excuse me, Secret Service, Salvation Army."
Said to the confused worker.
Oh boy, Greg Price. Yeah. Oh boy.
Ay, ay, ay.
What else do I got? Oh yeah, there were some protests going on down there too. Let's see. What do I got? There was, I guess you could say there was two types of protests.
Mm-hmm.
You had impeach 46, anti-Biden protest down there when he arrived. That's never a good look for the cameras too. As soon as you're pulling up, and you have, you know.
He's just thinking he's going to get some fruit
Cordial. The
yogurt.
president, as we're told, has not read the letter that the governor handed yet. But there were also protesters in El Paso where we could see some people that were also not thrilled to see President Biden on the ground, or they may wanted to be paying more attention to what happens here on a daily basis. The president has also faced a lot of criticism for only coming into El Paso as opposed to some of the other barriers or the other ports that have also seen a large number of migrants trying to cross into the U.S. The big question, of course, John, is going to be what happens after the president's visit here, whether or not we're going to see any meaningful change or conversation happen with Congress.
Yeah, like, do you understand? Millions pour in every year. And
how many this year?
Let me tell you. And Alexa, wait until you. I bet this is going to be a wackadoo answer. Alexa, how many illegal immigrants came over the Mexican border in 2022?
Here's something I found on World Atlas. The actual number of illegal immigrants in the U.S. is uncertain and difficult to ascertain because of the challenges in acquiring an accurate count.
Alexa,
the number of illegal.
That's enough.
There were 571,159 encounters of Venezuelans, Cubans, and Nicaraguans arriving between ports of entry during fiscal year 2022, more than the 520,602 encounters of migrants from El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras.
That is only the ones who were caught.
So that's 571, so around a million.
It's over a million.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, yeah.
It's
so.
way over.
Oh, okay, wait, here we go. On October 22nd, 2022, migrant border crossings in fiscal year 2022 topped 2.76 million.
Jesus. And that was in October?
That was published in October, yeah.
Blame on them, saying they
What source?
NBC.
Wow.
need more money to come to address not only border security but the humanitarian needs. We are seeing a change in U.S. policy when it comes to asylum seekers, the way that they want asylum seekers to try to get access to the
You had some other type of protesters, too. Check these out.
What's with the never mind, I'm not even going to say it.
I know, the masks. They all have cell phones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Listen.
I guess what confuses me is, and this is not me being rude,
Mm-hmm.
but when they come here and then they shout their home country.
I know.
I genuinely don't understand that.
Like,
If you're here for asylum,
see their flag waving? Whenever I see somebody waving their nation's flag as they come over borders.
Yeah.
That sounds like an invasion.
Yep.
I'm really not trying to be an asshole.
No, I
I'm,
hear exactly what you're saying.
I'm not saying that they shouldn't still be proud of their country.
No, once you come over here, you are American. If you want
You
the
want
rights
yeah.
that we got, you gotta give up
Listen,
where you came from.
welcome to America. You're leaving where you're from for a reason.
Yes.
right?
That's what I'm getting at. I mean, again, there's hey,
Same thing. Some people that are moving from New York to Tennessee. You're leaving New York for a reason.
don't
Yep.
bring your shit here.
Right. Don't come in waving the New York, the state of New York flag.
Because you could have stayed up there.
Well,
Absolutely.
and don't come from California bitching about our guns and our straws.
Right. Like,
You know,
like California. You used to have them all. Right.
I like my straws. Okay?
California used to be such the free and awesome state. Boy, have they lost.
They were like the rebel.
Yeah, I know. And they
Back
were
in the
warned
day.
too. So nonetheless, look at this. Since Joe Biden took over the White House, the southern border has been wide open to illegal aliens. So he's been in office for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Over 5
Oh
million
wow, they're saying 5 million.
have already crossed into the U.S. door.
Just do it legal. Just do it legal.
I know it's a pain in the ass, but right.
Anything worth it in life is a pain in the ass.
So the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, he meets Biden and gives him a letter.
Oh, I wonder what it said.
Gives him a letter. So
I wonder what font it was in.
So here, let's see this. Let's see this letter now. And I didn't know this up until recently. He's paralyzed.
Really?
The Texas governor, Greg Abbott. Yeah, I think he had an accident. Alexa, how did Greg Abbott become paralyzed?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, on July 14, 1984, at age 26, Greg Abbott was paralyzed below waist level when an oak tree fell on him while he was jogging following a storm.
Ow.
He had 2 steel rods implanted in his spine, underwent extensive rehabilitation at Tear Memorial Hermann in Houston,
All right.
and has used a wheelchair ever since.
Alexa.
What year?
Thank you. 1984, when he was 26.
Well, that's
years
funny
old.
because according to Houston
Sorry,
Chronicle, it was
I'm not sure about
2013.
No, 26, jogging. Really?
Yeah, I swear to God. Greg Abbott visits wife Cecilia's parents' home in San Antonio on June 28, 2013. Just weeks later, he was running in the River Oaks neighborhood when an enormous oak tree fell on him, crushing some of his vertebrae and leaving him paralyzed from the waist down.
Could you look up another source?
I certainly can.
Because, and that's the Houston Chronicle?
Yeah. HoustonChronicle.com. Actually, October 15th, 2022. Okay, this is GregAbbott.com.
Uh-huh.
Why is he in a wheelchair? Okay, so according to GregAbbott.com, it was July 1984.
Yeah. Of course it was. Houston
That's-
Chronicle's asshole.
It's asshole.
It's asshole.
It's asshole. Just goes to show you, though. See? See? You can't just...
Always double check sources.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect
Always.
example right there.
Like I always say, you got to listen to both sides of the story.
And that's not, and in that Houston Chronicle one,
Yeah.
is there any comments or anything?
I don't know if I can see him because...
Like, is someone saying, hey, pals, you got this wrong?
Hey, let's see. What's even worse is you know how Google picks an article and they feature it?
Yeah.
That's the featured one.
No.
Oh, gee, imagine that. There's a paywall.
Okay. Well, here's what Greg Abbott had to say.
So, listen. The president who caused the chaos of the border needed to be here. It just so happens he's 2 years and about $20 billion too late.
That was on the piece of paper that I gave him.
Oh shit.
What is it?
You're 2 years too late.
You know what the 2013 reference was? Did you know?
What's that?
Do you know how that's when he received his settlement
Oh, okay.
from Mother Nature apparently for the tree? Guess how much?
How much?
$8.9 million.
I don't know if that's worth it, losing the legs.
No.
You know what I mean?
I'll lose my shit for 8.9
No,
million.
I would not.
No.
I'll
Nope.
Stephen Hawkins the hell out of
I
that.
would not.
No.
He got $8 million.
$8.9 million.
Well, he's not very good at picking lawyers, I guess.
What for a freak accident with a tree? So he sued Mother Nature and got almost $9 million.
Yeah, but Mother Nature has a lot of money in the bank.
It just so happens he's 2 years and about $20 billion too late. He needs to step up and take swift action including reimbursing the state of Texas for the money that we spent, but providing more resources for the federal government to do its job. Also, this is nothing but for show unless it begins to enforce the immigration laws already that exist in the United States of America that are contained in the letter that are provided to the president today.
What did he say to you? What did the president say to you?
He said he wanted to work with us on it.
So he was pretty cordial.
Greg Abbott also told him, "Hey, go back to how Trump was doing it."
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's what that note. You're 2 years too late, buddy. I'm sure Buddy wasn't in there.
That might have been.
But yeah, Biden chooses a wall for photo of first border visit after ending the Trump project.
I got a name for this segment.
What's that?
Bag on Biden.
Bag on Biden. Bag on it. Yeah.
Hey Ed, you know we are journalists here
What's up,
in this
Ed?
room.
Great modern day journalists. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's throwing shade at the other
Chronicle.
thing, the Chronicle.
Yeah. So yeah, it's finally there. There's what he posted. Yay, we got our photo op. Our problem at the border didn't arise overnight, and they won't be solved overnight.
Did he post that or somebody else?
Somebody else does, babe. Oh, come on, Twitter, come on.
There's no typos.
But we can come together to fix this broken system. We can secure the border and fix the immigration process to be orderly, fair, safe, and humane. Hey, your administration built cages.
Yeah.
You're vice president there, and Barack and Michael. I mean, whatever. Okay, you guys built cages and put kids in there. And blamed it on Trump.
Just go back and look at the videos when he talking about it.
Right. But check this out. It's very interesting. El Paso reporter confirms that police were arresting people at the border in advance of Biden's drive-by.
Drive-by visit.
You know?
Was he actually driving, or was he just?
No. So
I'm thinking back to that one where there was someone in the passenger seat.
no,
the electric vehicle truck. Yeah.
Presidents are not allowed to drive anymore.
So, check this out. I want to see.
Why would they get arrested for?
Well,
Of course, this
Probably disorderly conduct or something like that.
no, they're saying they were doing this to clean up the city, to be like, see, it's not that bad of a problem.
Yeah.
So they just toss him on the pokey
Watch.
overnight.
Check out this from ABC Channel 7 out of El Paso.
area had a lot of police presence. We've
Democrat mayor over there, by the way.
been reporting in the past couple of weeks of police coming here. They've been arresting people for maybe paraphernalia. They had access to marijuana. Those types of arrests. We spoke to one woman. We asked her, have people been cleaning this area in preparation for President Biden's visit? One woman did tell us that, yes, she has seen city officials or city employees out here cleaning the area in preparation to President Biden's visit.
Clean your mouth corner, you nasty.
Yeah, so
That is
it's
so gross.
It's interesting.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
He's got like the.
Yeah, it's El Paso.
That's
what they
gross.
do.
That's what they do.
Here's El Paso Wednesday.
Wow.
Here's El Paso Thursday.
And then if you just go back to Wednesday, that'll be El Paso on Friday.
Look at that.
That's
Nope.
wretched.
There's no problem here.
God bless.
That's disgusting,
It
to
really
be
is.
honest with you.
I agree wholeheartedly.
It goes to show you don't care about your people.
They don't.
No.
They just care about staying in power.
Why wouldn't you have this cleaned up in the first place? Look at this El Paso this is from January 2nd, this video.
And that's how many people that lost everything?
Check out this. This is El Paso. This is what they cleaned up, moved away, arrested, get out of here. Look at this dump.
The baby's crying. That's wretched. Oh, little pink kitchen set up.
El Paso. This is America.
That's abhorrent.
This is in the United States. This is not a third world country. Oh yeah, we'll put out garbage cans for you.
And we'll put spikes on the benches and
Did you see the parking meters? Could you imagine pulling up your car and parking there and putting in coins into the parking meter? Pulling out your debit card and putting it into the thing? Could you imagine doing that there?
I'd prefer not to.
I don't trust them.
I know you didn't mean I said. I was messing with you.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I mean, there's no other word for it.
Right. That's El Paso. That's America, not a third world country. And they cleaned it up because a high somebody of importance was coming.
High-ranking government official.
Yeah, that's the one.
Like they're not the ones that should be seeing this.
Look at that. Yep. Crazy. 4,600 migrants were in a facility that can only house 1,040.
They like some of the prisons out here.
Look at this. All right, everybody, get inside. Biden's coming. Everybody inside.
Holding cell.
Look at this.
Well, the kids were probably relieved. Although I doubt he'd want to sniff them.
How come Biden didn't go in here?
Well, of course not. You know he ain't.
Okay. Why didn't he go here?
Well, to be fair, let's also assume that Biden knew that existed. I'd say the same thing about anyone else. Chances are, if they don't want him seeing it on the street, why would they want him seeing it inside of a warehouse?
Ciela Fernandez, Cassandra Elin Alvarado.
Could you imagine?
They stuck them all in the building so he wouldn't have to see him.
Exactly. So he probably didn't even know.
That's an interesting point, Bay. Because this is from Bill Malunigan. Malunigan. Video provided to at Fox News by Texas Congressman at Rep. Tony Gonzalez shows extreme overcrowding at the Border Patrol Processing Center in El Paso, Texas. Congressman Gonzalez says he took the video on Friday when 4,600 migrants were in federal custody. Capacity is only 1,040. So Friday,
and that's just one
Biden's
city.
coming in. Get them inside. Sweep them.
It's horrible.
Sweep them.
Right.
Get those breakfast tacos in there. Jill Biden called them that. Right? That's what. Yeah, that's what Jill. I didn't call them that. Jill Biden did.
Yeah, she did.
My San Antonio breakfast tacos.
That's fucking nauseating.
When she had that dress on.
Oh my God. Craziness. So yeah. Biden's still refusing entry to world's number 10 player into our borders because he's not vaccinated.
Djokovic.
So our borders get shut down for the number 1 tennis player in the world.
And you got all these people coming from
yes, sir.
the south border.
Yes, sir.
Ain't none of them vaccinated.
Yes, sir.
It's all of So whatever happened to the immigrants with the kid? Allegedly boyfriend, raped the kid in New York, and whatever happened with that?
But as soon as they found out it was an illegal, alien, okay, that allegedly raped the daughter of the mom.
Yeah,
and the mom was okay with it. That's when the news goes, nope,
and
can't cover this.
And that way,
right? I got so much crap. Oh, look at you! Now what? You see, abortion laws are making people cross borders. Well, yeah. The guy raped I forget her age.
She was young.
10.
Young.
And the mom was okay with it. That's a real issue going on upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It happens a lot more often than people think.
Mm-hmm. Right. So while our border's wide open, come on in. We don't care what your vax status is.
Mm-hmm.
Come on in. Hey, get in the room. Do me a favor. Hide though. We gotta look like we're clean here for a bit.
Yeah. 3,000 people over capacity. Make sure you stay 6 feet apart.
But this guy can't come into the country.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And since we've last spoken to you, obviously it's come out that the US has extended their ban on unvaccinated non-citizens until April. Can we get your reaction to that and what it means for your
I understand that that's not...
But come on through the border. hey, this guy right here.
Do so illegally.
Tennis player guy.
Mm-hmm.
Go through Mexico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
All you got to do is come to Mexico.
You'll be winning that tournament in Miami in no time. Right.
I saw it, but I don't think it's official yet. So when it's official, then we can speak about it.
Yeah.
Novak, I think that it actually is.
Novak,
I mean, I read
Novak
a
Djokovic.
a release
That's how it should be
statement from the
pronounced.
Transport Authority saying exactly that, although it seems as that it might be just like a pro forma automatic extension of it, and
That's
could
nuts.
be at any time, the government could say, well, no, we're just going to,
So far, this has been
But,
such
I mean,
a
look,
lighthearted show.
if it is official, then it is. I mean, what can I do? No.
Right. You people suck. You people suck, and you want amnesty too, COVID amnesty. Get the hell out of here with that.
That's not gonna happen.
Get the hell out of here with that. I don't watch much Canadian TV.
No, really?
I would love to, but I don't have the antenna that big.
That's what she said.
Jessica Robb. What's up, Gail? How you doing? Jessica Robb, this Canadian TV reporter. Have you seen this video?
No.
All right, here, let's take a look. So she's reporting, and all of a sudden, she starts going, you can't make much sense of the words, and here, let's just take a look.
If it doesn't, the case can be referred to the International Court of Justice.
All right, so Jessica, how do families of the victims feel about this progress that has come just a week before the third anniversary?
Well, people we spoke with say they were happy that something is being done, but this is something that they've been asking for since day one. So for them, this is about 1,000 days too late. Now,
the breathing.
That's a stroke.
Looking at after the day,
That looks like a
families
stroke.
are pushing feds to
Because he having trouble right there.
pushing the
Yep.
feds to.
The word salad, the
Sorry,
dilation.
Aaron, I'm not feeling very well right now, and I'm about to.
Okay, well, come back to me right now, and we'll make sure that Jessica,
She
you
about
are
to pass
doing
out.
okay.
Uh-oh.
She said it.
That's a stroke or a seizure. I'd be curious to know if she has like
We
epilepsy
will
or.
make sure that Jessica is okay. So, and we will give you guys an update
So young.
a little bit later.
Young
to make
lady
sure
right
that
there.
She is doing all right. She is not
I don't feel like we can really comment because we don't know what her.
No, I'm not a doctor. I'm just playing it.
Okay, maybe she's epileptic and.
Could be. I don't know. I don't know her background. But
That's what it looks like.
But I do know that the company she works for forced her to get vaccinated. I do know that. I did my research on that. The one company that owns this TV station. Yeah, and plus it's Canada. They push that
Yeah,
hard.
they're wild about that.
Oh boy. So this poor chair. So
Jesus, Joe.
sorry. It's just. But yeah, Canadian journalist Jessica Robb sparked some vaccine fears after she suffered a medical emergency while reporting live on television. This was on Sunday, by the way. Yep. So in that footage, right, we saw that. Here's some of the reactions on Twitter. That's where I first heard the story. So this is sickening. They are collapsing before our eyes. Please pray this girl made it through. This is at CDT reporter, okay, Jessica Robb earlier today having a medical emergency live on the air during news. Biblical. How about that other one that we saw with the basketball broadcaster?
Yeah.
The other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to Daily Mail, she is home and resting.
Yeah, I tried to follow her on Twitter, but she made her account protected. It's cute. Oh,
Yeah, she actually says after saying she was okay, her Twitter profile was made private.
I bet. I bet.
You know.
Just remember this right here.
Yeah.
Openvares.com.
Yeah, I was looking for that the other day, actually.
Openvares, VAERS.com. Okay? This is where doctors submit, and it's not even every case. It's just what you have doctors volunteering to submit.
It's the doctors that have the cojones to.
Yeah. Reports from the vaccine adverse events reporting system. Our default data reflects all VAERS data, including non-domestic reports. Now, check this out. So, this myocarditis, it's big with the heart, and now they're saying it's irreversible from what I understand.
Yeah, it's basically heart failure.
But this is a COVID vaccine. adverse events.
See, okay, right there, boom, anaphylaxis. That's the main reason that I have a doctor's note stating that I'm not to get it.
Anaphylaxis.
Yep, 10,293 other cases of anaphylaxis.
Look at the deaths, man.
Which is literally like the same thing you get if you're allergic to peanut butter or bees, where your throat swells up and your tongue, you can't breathe, then you need an EpiPen.
Look at that. Could you imagine that? You get a vaccine and again, this is just what doctors reported.
Look at the Bell's palsy. That wasn't a very common illness.
Permanently disabled. Look at the word permanently. Guess what this was? This is also permanent.
Well, yeah, it's literally, like I said, it's heart failure. I mean, it's.
Check this out. This is a chart, okay, for all deaths reported by the VAERS by year. Okay, look at 1990.
So this is all vaccine-related injury.
Okay.
As it goes up until.
Okay, and then 2021. Look at that, babe. Okay, all these years, and then all of a sudden, in 2021, the deaths again only the ones reported and submitted to this VAERS site. Crazy. Just be careful, my friends. All right. As always, no matter what, talk to your personal doctor, and never, ever, ever get any medical procedure outside of a Krispy Kreme donut. Like, what are you,
Seriously.
crazy? Oh, I got a free donut, sure. What are you, fucking nuts?
Dude, I'll buy you a freaking donut.
Yes.
Okay?
Oh, McNuggets?
I do some sketchy things for some McNuggets. I don't know.
But damn, just be careful, all right? Don't be stupid.
Just remember, you wouldn't ask your doctor who to vote for.
Right.
You know, don't ask your politician what to do with your body. Just talk to your doctor. Don't listen to us either. We don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Get well soon, Jessica Rubb. College basketball player suddenly collapses during a game. Why is this a every other day story now? This was never an every other day type of story. With the collapsing.
Well, it's kind of the first time we've had a full regular season. I mean.
No, I'm saying in the history of sports.
No, but ever since, I mean, with all of the shutdowns and everything, I mean, yeah, we had sports in 2021.
She is trying devil's advocate so hard.
I'm agreeing with you.
I'll give
I'm
it to
saying
you.
that's the. I'm not even trying to play devil's advocate.
What do you think the reason is all these collapses are for?
Because again, 2021 and 2022 are the first 2 years that we've been back to playing sports since the vaccine.
Wait,
I'm agreeing with you.
Wait, are you saying they're collapsing because of what?
I'm saying it's highly possible that it could be related.
It could be. I agree.
Yes.
It could be.
But
I'm not a doctor. I'm not saying.
I'm not either.
Right.
But my point is that it would. There's something clearly that's happened in 2021 and 2022.
Check out
There's
this.
one thing I can think that would be. See, Joe's so shocked that I agreed with him. He didn't know what to do.
This is about people who get vaccine injured.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard about being vaccine injured?
Yes, because I have been.
the vaccine because I'm vulnerable and my doctor told me to.
I got the vaccine to do the right thing.
I got the vaccine to make sure that my dad wouldn't get sick.
I got the COVID vaccine because my husband kept getting exposed to COVID at work.
I got the vaccine to protect my health.
I got the vaccine to protect my friends, my family.
Do you see where we're going with this?
Mm-hmm.
And my patients.
I received the vaccine to help protect my patients.
I got the vaccine to be able to travel.
I got the vaccine to protect my dad and my husband.
I got my vaccine because I wanted to help protect people and I wanted life to go back to normal.
Do you remember the videos that we were watching of the people? They had the models. I wish I pulled it up. And they were in the hospital, and they were in the hospital.
Oh my God!
And
yes,
they
I do.
were sick.
That was a while ago.
And they were like, "Please get vaccinated." Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Here's the thing: I was vaccine injured. That's why my doctor wrote the note, risk versus reward for the COVID thing, because I got a flu vaccination many, many years ago, and I got double pneumonia and my lung collapsed as a result of anaphylaxis.
Forget that.
Yeah.
And now I'm injured.
And
then after I was sick, I was told I don't know what to do by doctors.
My physician told me the vaccine couldn't do this to me and that I was healthy.
My doctor said the second jab could kill me, but he later tried to blame something else.
Yeah, and notice, okay, if your job said, hey, either you get vaxxed or you can't work here.
Well, you better sign this paper.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and when people came to those authority figures saying, if I get injured, you are responsible, and they refused to sign those papers.
My doctor said.
What is it we used to say? Rules for thee and not for me.
Yeah. And you wanted to force these on people. Now you want the COVID amnesty.
I'm going to bring my letter next time and just read the meat of it.
But like I tell people, live in America. I got the freedom.
Yeah.
Whatever I want to do.
And
sure about that?
The more you give up, the more you give up. Good luck getting back, my friends. All right, so here's the basketball player. I again, like Red Pill said, I don't know what happened. All I know is a lot of this is happening. And like what Red Pill Jen, 2021 and 2022, happening a lot. Yeah, this is a scene that has seemingly become more common in America over the past 2 years. Saturday night, a young basketball player suddenly suffered a serious health scare while playing the sport he loves. I think it's due to climate change. Let's take a look.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a joke. Yeah.
I was like, you know what?
They blame everything on climate change.
Nothing would surprise me at this point.
Of their game today, keep your eyes on number 3, right side of your screen. That's Emo Esian. Sophomore guard stops, then slowly goes down
Yeah,
the
that was
ground.
his chest.
Player
He grabbed his...
Yep.
I want to reiterate.
That's
visibly
scary.
Upset after watching. Take a look. Number of ODU players were seen crying, looking on, and hoping their teammate was okay. Thankfully, trainers from both schools were able to get Emo.
I seriously want to say I'm not suggesting it's due to the jab.
Yeah,
it's just I'm just looking at the statistics.
Maybe it's just having COVID. You know what I mean?
It very well could be.
Right.
I don't know. Or
I don't know.
It could be the flu shot. I mean, it could be any number of things.
All I know is it's happening a
could
lot
be
more now.
pre-existing conditions. I'm just saying that if you look at the stats, there's something to be seen.
5'11", 170, out of Wiley, Texas. Plays high school ball out of Bishop Lynch. It looks as if he plays pretty normal, right?
Just boom, out of nowhere.
He just falls down.
Crazy.
That looks.
Is there any update?
What was his name again? Ishan?
Yeah, Esian,
Got
the
it.
sophomore guard.
I got it.
Yeah.
ASSIAN.
IEN.
IEN.
Yeah. Any updates?
Let me look.
He's in good spirits and will work with ODU sports medicine staff when they return to Norfolk.
Yes, he was supposed to visit a cardiologist today
Okay.
to undergo exam. Okay, let's see. What is...
Yeah.
Not a lot, really.
And you know what? The guy from the guy on the Buffalo Bills, he's out of the hospital and being sent back to Buffalo.
DeMar, yeah, he's home. Or he was headed home today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, all the posters and everything, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I don't care.
I will say when I was watching the Eagles yesterday, I got a little agitated with, I'm like, okay, look, it's great the guy's okay.
Yeah.
I'm super happy for him. I did get a little teary-eyed when it happened because I saw it happen.
Yeah.
It's sad because the kid's 24, but can we just play the fucking game?
Yeah, enough.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Yeah, okay, good. The guy's leaving the hospital. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
woo.
Holding signs. Yes, Hamlin 2024.
Dude,
What?
Hold your damn signs. But like when the announcers are literally talking
Oh,
more about the player than they are
God.
about the game, like we get it, okay?
I wonder what they're trying to hide. Sorry. Did I say that? Hey, how about this 17-year-old basketball player dies suddenly at home due to a medical condition?
I don't know. People die.
Well, check this out, Red Pill.
What type of medical condition?
Good question, Bay. The Campbell County coroner has confirmed that a high school basketball player from Gillette, Wyoming, died suddenly. This was 2 weeks ago. Max Sorensen, 17 years old, died suddenly of a medical event at his home Monday, December 26th, the day after Christmas. Damn. So on December 29th, Campbell County coroner Paul Wallum told the Cowboy State Daily that the high school basketball player had been brought to the Campbell County Memorial Hospital in Gillette, the best a man can get. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke. Gillette, Wyoming, after a medical incident at his home. Wallum was later pronounced dead. According to Wallum, he is not treating the death as a suicide, homicide, or drug overdose. The results of the inquiry so far indicate that Sorensen had abdominal peritonitis, an infection of the abdominal lining. Check this out. This is a quote from Wallum. We are assuming it's from an injury related to a sporting event. But the forensic pathologist in Rapid City had a few more tests to do, and I haven't heard back from him yet. The cause of Wallum's red pill?
Peritonitis.
Peritonitis
Yeah.
is unknown, although he speculates it stems from some kind of sports-related injury. That's part of the pathologist. That's the part what the pathologist was continuing to look at, he said. But check this out.
Not know whether or not he's been vaccinated after readers suspected the cause of death was related to the COVID vaccine.
Right. I don't care about that stuff, but we're focusing on the injury. But according to a case report posted by the NIH website, the first case of peritonitis caused by the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccination was diagnosed 2 days after the first dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 mRNA vaccine, and it recurred after the second and third doses.
That's a really fast diagnosis for that bad of an infection.
Man. Case presentation, 62-year-old man with no past medical history. Apart from
hyperlipidemia.
Yeah, no duh. Treated with statins. Yeah, statins.
That's for blood pressure.
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Presented 2 days after he received the first dose of Pfizer, the BioNTech COVID-19 mRNA vaccine, with diffused abdominal pain associated with nausea.
Ooh, that also just means like the abdominal pain was everywhere. So there's a lot of stomach abdominal issues. Which what's crazy is that heart conditions often start to manifest in the abdominal area.
So they're coming out with stuff where it affects stomach. I've read the reports and stories of actual blood flow and menstruation.
Yes.
All right.
Fertility.
Right. My sister included. I shouldn't have said that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, sorry. But it was flowing like, ever see the movie The Shining when the elevator doors open up and the blood comes pouring out?
How would you know?
Because.
Never mind.
I saw the tampon wrappers.
Mm.
But yeah, crazy. Again, I don't know. Oh, what's this other story here? A 16-year-old sophomore student collapses and dies suddenly while playing flag football. What the hell's going on? That's all I'm asking. What the hell's going on?
I'd like to know the same.
Right.
And FYI, when I said what I did on the last story, I was reading from the article.
That's
that was
right.
not Red Pill Jen's opinion.
Yeah, YouTube. Right? Ed knows.
I was reading an article.
Breaking. What does Ed say breaking here?
Breaking news. Joe Biden classified documents found in one of his offices from when he was vice president. What a crooked bastard.
Oh, did he? Oh, I wonder
know.
what that
I don't know
document
is. If he's messing or if he's are you serious?
Gail goes coincidence. It's number 3, like the football player.
Damari. I saw that Gail said that. Just.
The guy's jersey number is number 3.
Yeah, both number 3.
Da-da-da-da. So Thursday night, a sophomore high school student in Las Vegas, Nevada, died.
Nevada.
This was while playing flag football.
Flag football. Come on. I mean, I lived through lawn darts.
Medical emergency, medical event. Do you see how they're wording these things?
Mm-hmm.
And again, chest pain.
Yeah. So she began experiencing chest pain. In an email, students...
she looked pretty healthy.
Bang. She doesn't look like her BMI is up there, right?
They're so young.
I know.
That's what's killing me. I mean, it just...
In an email sent to the students' families, yeah, I can only imagine. Right. What you guys said. Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus Yara made a statement about
Very
the death of
good.
the student later Friday. The Clark County, yeah, great. Very, I understand statements fine. So yeah, I wonder what's all about it. CPR, damn. And the parents, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she said today was the first time ever in my 26 years of nursing that I had to do CPR on a kid.
Damn.
That's what the nurse said.
So the teen collapsed after the game, and everyone was panicking amid the cold, rainy weather.
I mean, you got to bring out the defibrillator. I mean, that's like the 1, 2, 3 clear.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's no joke.
No. The fallen 16-year-old was remembered Friday for
so she
her love of the
died.
sport. She died.
Oh. Everyone else has recovered.
The parents. She loved music, dancing, being around all the people she loved. She called football the real love of her life.
Bless her heart. Praying for her family.
Yeah, see, that sucks.
Yep.
I just want to know what's going on. What is this? MMA rising star Victoria Lee dead at 18? Okay.
It's MMA. I mean, come on, let's face it that one's a little hard. It's a stretch. I mean, there's a lot that can go wrong.
Mm-hmm. That's a fair point.
Well, what about I can't remember the player's name, but it was announced last night. He was coming back after a lacerated kidney, and they were saying it was sports related.
Well,
I'm like, what?
Victoria died on December 26th, but her parents have now decided to make her death public.
That makes sense. I mean,
the cause of death not released.
They probably don't have the autopsy back. That's not very long.
18-year-old sister of one championship title holders, Angela and Christian. She died at 18 years old. My heart with all the Lees. Oh, yeah.
It's probably going to take, I mean, for being that young and being...
She was 3-0 to start out. That's pretty good.
No idea. It's going to take a while for it to come back.
She was with the Southeast
Ava, biggest asshole.
I was trying to... China's asshole. Well, I just want to know what's going on. I've never seen so many stories with the youth.
See, I don't like this, though. Lee's cause of death is still being held confident. No, it's not even been 3 weeks. The autopsy hasn't had time to be complete. No, I mean, autopsies don't take a week.
If this is in Asia, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how it works over there.
I don't either, but I just know that an autopsy takes longer than
do they use chopsticks when they do I don't know.
Sorry. You asshole.
Sorry. Oh, what's this? A 21-year-old U.S. Army fire control specialist died suddenly while
Joe, people die.
Yeah, I hear you. I've just never seen so many young people dead stories.
You've just never paid attention to so many young people dead.
Listen, I would have seen. 21-year-old died suddenly at the residence of her fiancé in Palmerton, Pennsylvania, while on leave from her post at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I was stationed there. I did my basic training there. It sucks. According to a fundraising campaign, right? She was found unresponsive while in the shower at her fiancé's home. Michelle and Bree, her mother, Michelle and Bree, were out shopping Christmas Eve. She went to church, then went to DiMaggio's to eat, and then to her boyfriend's. They got engaged last night. She got a shower around 1 and was in for a while. Her fiancé checked on her, and she was passed out and unconscious. They worked on her for over an hour but couldn't save her. Damn. Just got engaged, huh?
Yep.
So, all right.
Okay, so essentially, let's just to put it this way.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to read the whole thing, but in 2020, approximately 13,800 children under the age of 5 died every day.
That's right.
So,
wait, where is that? U.S.? Is that world? What is that?
It's just from UNICEF's Child. No, this is for the United States.
And you're getting that from the UN?
Yeah, from UNICEF. Data.unicef.org. Child survival.
How much? I don't know how much trust I have in the United
I don't
Nation,
either. I don't either. I just know that, there's a significant... Yeah. It's like if you look at every 30 seconds, somebody supposedly gets murdered. So it's just, I get it, but...
No, I hear you. Hey, do you guys want to...
I've been waiting for this.
You guys want to see this with Jimmy Fallon?
It's going to probably get us kicked, but yeah, why not?
What is this guy doing? He's so desperate. He's losing.
He's so lame.
He's losing.
He's really just not funny.
But before we go into Jimmy Fallon, I don't know. This really could end it for him. This is embarrassing. I want to talk about Tennessee Valley Brewing Company.
Yeah.
That's right. Look at this. Oh yeah, they got the new weekly drink specials. You got to check these out. So Tennessee Valley Brewing Company, also known as TVBC. See, it's an acronym.
See what you did there.
Yeah, is Clarksville, Tennessee's first nano brewery, serving quality beer in a damn good time atmosphere. So go see Eric and Wendy Brandstrom. Okay, they're awesome. I love them. They're so friendly, and they always smell good too, which is nice. And check out their award-winning selection of brews on tap, and see for yourself at 2088 Lowe's Drive in Clarksville, Tennessee.
How's the pizza?
Oh, fantastic!
Really?
Oh, Eric is an amazing cook back there. While Wendy's up front making everyone smile and have a good time. They're open 7 days a week with they host a pretty good trivia nights on Tuesdays.
I heard they do an R-rated trivia.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Absolutely. Yeah, it's hosted by Joe Padula every Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. They also got karaoke. They bring in comics. They bring in live music. Yeah, you don't want to miss out. Go check them out. Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Their website is tnvalleybrewing.com, and that link is in the video description. Also, make sure to like them and follow them on Instagram and the Facebook.
And they're just right there in the Lowe's Plaza, so it's like very central.
Yeah, they're awesome.
You know?
And Happy New Year to them. Right. Yeah, look at that. They do make good beer. All right, but here we go.
I love the headline. NBC regrets paying Jimmy Fallon $80 million.
Greg Gutfeld's number one.
Ay, ay, ay.
But yeah, here, let me show you
this.
this.
Guy's a train wreck.
So, here's Jimmy Fallon. Like, what the hell is he doing here? This is about the new variant that's out.
Is there a new one?
Yeah. I know.
Came out last year.
I hear you, right?
Not the
well, actually, it came out.
The one that sounds like a transformer.
Well, late 2022.
Yeah,
right.
it came out after they, the vaccination.
I've still got my Omicron decorations.
There was
on.
Alpha, then Delta, then Omicron next. But this latest variant might be the best. It's XBB.1.5.
He's trying to sound like the B-52s, ain't he?
Uh-huh. Love Shack. Sorry, that was funny.
It's propaganda.
Yeah, that's how
this is propaganda.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, it's a little funnier than I thought it would be.
And I watched a lot of World War I, II, war documentaries.
I don't find this funny whatsoever.
It's corny.
Yeah.
It was the rhyme that got me. The one about the it was that first one where I chuckled. I don't know what he said.
Put on your mask when you're inside a facility. It could be a robot from a Star Wars trilogy. It's XBB.1.5, not OMG or MP3 or TCBY or an iChart made by a really high guy. Sounds like the password of your parents' Wi-Fi. It's XBB.1.5.
He was forced to do that.
Yeah, he's reading it. You can tell.
Yeah.
For the record, to go and see Jimmy Fallon live,
You got to wear a mask.
You have to wear a mask. You have to be triple vaxxed and caught up on all the booze.
Like I said, it sounds like a Waffle House order of hash browns, scattered, smothered, covered.
Right.
That's not happening.
Oh, the one that made me laugh was the part about Elon Musk's kid's name.
Yeah.
That's the one that I thought was funny.
Because like the saying goes, if you already got the shot, there's no need for me to get shot. I'm just saying.
There you go. If you wear a mask, I don't need one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's just like, hey, you gonna wear a condom or not?
Yeah, but they want you to
No.
suffer or put in the
He's
effort.
just like, no.
Right. I know. I hear you. You do you, boo.
Right.
But
Misery loves company.
But Jimmy Fallon, this is weird, man.
He got paid $80 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is just weird stuff, but
it is very.
Yeah, so Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show is trailing in the ratings to Fox News' Gutfeld. A great show, by the way, at night, causing NBC executive to question the wisdom of spending heavily on Fallon's contract extension.
It took them this long?
According to Radar Online, almost 19 months after NBC signed an $80 million 5-year contract extension with Fallon, the Tonight Show is drawing under 1.3 million viewers. Wow.
That's
Less
crazy.
Than half
He
the
got
audience.
5 years, so he probably get like maybe 30 million.
Don't forget
That's
about
nuts. He had 11 million when he took the show over.
Right.
Now he's got 1.3.
and he lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Colbert. They're both losing
they're not
to Gutfeld.
funny.
No. Do you remember when Colbert did this? With the vax stance?
He was funny on the Daily.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, when he was making fun of a Republican. I found him funny.
Yeah.
Right. But remember this?
Yeah. Tequila.
Like, Jesus, what is this? This is propaganda.
Yes, it is.
It totally is.
Right? It's a bunch of needles dancing in the background.
I'd
The
be like,
vaccine.
It looked like heroin
And
everywhere.
Yeah, it does.
Vaccine.
This is too much.
This is
Oh my
ridiculous. Don't
God.
ever forget they did this.
Oh, no.
Don't ever forget these people did this to you.
You know what? In 30 years, they're going to be looking back at this saying, WTAF.
Now, that's why they make sure mostly everybody is on some type of how can I say, mental drug.
Happy pill?
Yeah. Because I noticed that people that's on happy pills usually forget a lot of things.
You know, this is exceeding the limits of my Valium Bay. I will say that.
Jesus.
There's not enough Mama's Little Helper in the world.
And hey, by the way, I'm a Trump guy, and Trump is the guy who got these vaccines up and going. I still don't want to take it. You know what I mean?
He's got nothing to, again,
Right.
this has nothing to do with freaking
Nothing
politics.
to do with politicians, right?
It's like, yeah.
Talk to your damn doctor.
It's about my freedom and my rights
Exactly.
as an American.
Don't ever forget what these people did, okay? Don't ever forget.
Unbelievable.
Oh, God, Jimmy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Please quit subjecting us to this, Joe.
How about, why isn't he doing, why can he do that song, but if he did a song about AIDS, it'd be offensive? Do you know what I mean?
Because
I have no answer for you.
how can I say?
Monkeypox. You can get the monkeypox from butt sex.
No.
You know what I mean? Why doesn't he do that song?
Well, dude don't.
Because there's no vaccine. They're not trying to promote a vaccine.
Bend
for it.
over, spread them. Here comes the lube. Right.
No, dude don't.
I'm gonna give monkeypox through my goo. Right.
He wonders why we have a shadow ban, but here it is.
Sorry.
Sorry. Dude had me cracking up on Facebook.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. HIV.
Jesus Christ.
Remember during the early 90s how that went, though? Boy, that was some.
You know who's in charge of that, too, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Anthony Fauci.
Yeah.
I think we should start calling him like Anthony Fauci so we don't get in trouble. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Did you see
I'm
this?
not trying to body shame, but you know what? I'm sorry. She is a talentless hack.
Here's the thing.
And
This
she's
is not
healthy.
healthy. I'm sorry. It's not.
She's a great flautist. She's a beautiful
of
flute
course.
player. I don't see
And
the
I
talent.
I love her music.
I honestly don't find
I took
this.
my hair back.
I don't.
Nails.
I'm sorry. I hate me if you want, but you know what? I'm incredibly underweight, and I know I look like I need a cheeseburger. But how is it people can look at me and say, "Go eat a sandwich," when they don't know what's medically wrong with me? But yeah, that's sexy.
And hey, if you find this sexy,
Good
so
for
be
you.
it. Good for you.
It's all-
But don't tell me
it's art.
With BMI at this level, it's healthy. It's not.
And she can run 50 yards.
I don't want to see that.
You know what I'm saying?
And to be fair, I don't want to see someone who looks like me like
see-
that. I don't want to see that.
I want to see this video.
The
Here.
discourse around bodies is officially tired. The discourse around bodies is tired.
Honey, that bathing suit
I have
is
seen
tired.
Comments go from, "Oh my gosh, I liked you when you were thick. Why'd you lose weight?" to, "Oh my gosh, why'd you get a BBL? I liked your body before." to, "Oh my gosh, you're so big. Ooh, you need to lose weight, but for your health." to, "Oh my gosh, you're so little. You need to
But-
get ass or titties or something." to, "Oh my."
What, babe?
But like I said, I got respect for her.
Uh-huh.
Because she's not ashamed of herself.
No,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
have no issue with here I am.
Mm-hmm.
But don't try and tell me it's healthy.
Raquel, what's up, my girl? Raquel,
I totally
man.
agree with you. What's up, Raquel? We're talking about Lizzo and her saying that being unhealthy is sexy.
No.
Right.
I agree with Bae that yes, it's wonderful that she's so positive about her body, but do not come on and tell my child or anyone else's child that this is positive and you're not. I'm not a role model.
Right.
I'm too thin. You're not a role model.
All that work done. It's just too much work. Are we okay?
Talk to your fucking doctor.
Effing doctor, please.
Do you see the
Sorry,
delusion?
effing doctor.
Do we realize that artists are not here to fit into your beauty standards? Artists are here to
Whatever
make
the
art.
company wants you to
And this
do.
body
Right.
is art.
It's not
And I'm
art.
going to do whatever I want with this body.
Oh no! Oh no! Dog.
I wish.
I'm sorry. It's just not healthy.
That is one strong bikini.
I do not find unhealthy sexy. When your BMI is this size, okay, I'm more concerned about her heart than what's coming out of her mouth or her brain.
Mm-hmm.
That is when the body's not designed to keep it together when you're that size.
That comments costed y'all money.
Raquel
So
Red.
we can see how much time we are.
Raquel
fucking
Red's pretty
wasting
healthy.
Yeah.
with the
I'll give it to
wrong
Raquel Red on
thing.
being healthy.
Can we leave that
I mean,
shit
so are
back
you.
there,
Yeah,
please?
you got to try and maintain at least. Don't get me wrong. Go have fun. And if you like big, go like big. I can't do big. I just can't. I can't. One girl tried, and I even roofied myself, and I couldn't do it.
Oh my God.
I feel you.
I'm really not trying to be ugly. It's just and she even said something about people like myself who are too thin. I just think that don't be yourself, be happy with yourself, but don't go and call yourself a role model if you're not healthy. I don't know.
Because each their own. You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying?
Agreed.
And then what I hate is when people say, "Oh, why you go?" No, that's not what I'm attracted to.
But she puts this out.
Well, then
there.
you're a hater.
She puts this out there, and she does she believe it, or is she just trolling him?
I think she believes it.
Yeah.
First of all,
she's rode the party line hard since the beginning.
First of all,
yeah. What do you got, babe?
She get paid.
Yeah, she does get paid.
How much she getting paid?
Yeah, she gets paid to
do
be
that?
a big girl.
Too much for what she does.
What is in her contract that she signed?
Here's where I feel bad for her. If she loses the weight,
she
doesn't look good.
She won't be a nobody.
No.
I don't know. Look at Adele.
But Adele,
Adele did have her haters.
I like thicker Adele.
Adele did have her haters when she lost the weight. But you got to do what's best for you and your body.
This is going to sound racist,
but it's a whole different crowd.
But here it is. When black
I get what you're
people
saying.
are big and lose weight, it doesn't look good. Look at Al Roker, okay? How about Al Sharpton? Anyone black named Al that was fat and lost weight, you don't look good afterwards.
Well, look at Celine Dion. She looks like garbage.
Well,
she's not black.
She got a health thing.
Yeah.
So what? So do I.
No, it's a disease. I think.
Yeah.
I understand that. And you're assuming I'm lying?
No, you don't have a disease. You have a speed bump.
Really, Dr. Padula?
That's right. I'm a doctor.
Thank you.
Dr. Vinny Gobats. Proctology. Well, here's the thing, too.
That describes it. This place is wall-to-wall a-holes.
Yes. So, you know how Victoria's Secret decided to get rid of their hot model shows and everything?
Yeah, the Angels.
I remember that.
They got rid of the Angels,
Yeah.
replaced them with the big
don't
girls.
see why.
Right? Well, guess what? The CEO has to step down less than a year.
Yeah, who's like a 75-year-old man from Wisconsin, which is gross.
Well, no, this is the female that just took over.
I meant the founder. I stand corrected. Yeah.
So this is the one that took over and started doing some changes there.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to close over 200 stores.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
They
COVID and lockdowns didn't help with that.
Well, it also doesn't help that it's like $42 just for $54 for a bra. So that's where I shop.
Well, I think and the ones who are, I'm not talking about celebrities or stars like that, like Lizzo or whatever. I'm talking about average people. The ones who are buying sexy lingerie actually feel that they are sexy and want to present themselves to their lovers. You know what I mean?
Or it makes them feel
Yeah.
some type of way. It makes them feel like they're sexier.
But
so
I bet
it's an image thing, self-image.
But you want to show that to somebody.
Yes,
You're
right.
not just looking.
No, not always. I mean, I have very pretty bras that no one sees, but I know I'm wearing it, and that makes me feel good.
I'm not saying nobody
Yeah.
does that. I'm guessing the majority of people who are considered sexy, according to social norms, buy more sexy underwear than people from Oak Grove.
It depends on what you're buying too.
That's
Because
all I'm
let's
saying.
face it, Victoria's Secret is not Fredericks of Hollywood. 90% of what they sell is just average bras, panties. You've got Pink, which is sports gear. So it's they really don't sell much sexy lingerie, at least in the stores.
So yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. Go woke, go broke. Maybe this is another example.
Well, I mean, their founder did have ties to Epstein, so
I
there's.
gotta tell
there's
people,
that.
about like you don't need no lingerie.
Hey, do you guys want to buy some women M&Ms? I need some women M&Ms.
Women M's?
What is that?
M&Ms.
Only if I can call them women M's.
Peanut butter.
M&Ms.
Oh, no, get the hell out of here.
That's a good joke. Right
Jesus
there, boy.
Christ.
Okay.
That's
Jesus,
a good one.
jumping Christ.
What's the joke?
Put a little dog on the package.
She got it.
Yeah. The dog and peanut butter?
I got it the instant you said it.
I got a stick. Let me.
The upside packaging celebrated women who are flipping the status quo.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Whatever.
I'm just hungry now.
What is that? Is that supposed to be the 6 and then the 9? Why is it upside down?
Well, babe, it's because women are flipping the status quo.
That's it.
And what is the status quo?
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Women make more money than men.
Isn't it funny that
in certain fields?
the color green is supposed to make you horny, and that's why the female's green?
No, the green makes you hit home runs. Don't you remember the commercial from the 80s?
Because that's when people talk about when guys make more money than females, what females are they talking about? Are they talking about the married female or the single female? Because single females work more than married female do.
I think it depends on what
Raquel
you're
Red goes,
looking at.
Victoria's Secret was Epstein's slush fund for girls.
Yeah, I believe
Kinda,
Ooh.
yeah.
Social norms are changing, and most people are scared of it. I don't know. I mean,
I'm not.
Listen, other people may have opinions on what is sexy and what is not, but I still have what I think is sexy.
Yeah, look, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yep.
Period.
And yeah, I just don't think unhealthy is sexy.
And this is dumb because I don't care what the packaging looks like. If I want M&Ms, I'm going to buy them. If I don't, I'm not.
And if I'm going to buy M&Ms, I'm going to buy what package M&Ms
Whatever I
want.
grab.
Right.
It's like
I'm going to be like, nah, I don't want the upside down ones. I'm just going to grab the ones next to it. Right.
I like the caramel M&Ms though.
Is it caramel or caramel?
I call it caramel.
Red pill?
It varies, but usually caramel.
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 I think it's caramel because it's caramelized.
So, but you call it knife a knife, but it start with a K.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Vince McMahon forces himself back into the WWE after the sexual misconduct allegation. Did you hear about this one?
Taste the rainbow, baby.
Oh, Skittles are good, except when you put too many in your mouth.
Yeah.
And they're all the same flavor, by the way.
Right. Yeah, they are, right?
I know.
No, not
such
really.
Yeah, they are.
It depends on what you get.
Dude, it's such betrayal. There's a whole article about it. I felt so betrayed.
The best, though.
I like the tropical.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. No, I'm talking about like all the the regular
yeah, the regular
Skittles.
Skittles are the same.
They're like not cherry and lime and
Reese's peanut butter cups are the best.
that's you know what? Ava agrees with you.
Especially the minis.
Well, I don't
She
know.
loves those things.
Because after a Southern year, they just got crappy to me.
What's
I
that?
think
The
so,
Reese's
too.
peanut butter
Yeah,
cups?
yeah.
What about Reese's Pieces?
I love Reese's.
Yeah, oh
Pieces.
yeah.
that's what's
oh, yeah.
up.
They're making another E.T.
No.
Are they?
Speaking of Reese's Pieces, yeah.
Oh, are they really?
I'm not okay with that.
They're remaking E.T. with better technology.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I don't think they're having
I-
another story.
Don't think I like that.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can watch the whole movie.
All right. We'll get into Vince McMahon tomorrow.
I was gonna say, we trying to hit 2 hours?
Yeah, we got to move forward here.
We're like going on voting show.
I would like, I don't know, Rolos are pretty good. Remember Rolos?
Oh yeah, those are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What
Swedish
about
fish is great.
Whatchamacallits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Those are so good. Yeah.
Pretty
Y'all,
good.
I'm starving.
A couple of years ago, do you remember this? This was out of San Francisco, Asian Airs. They crashed.
Mm-hmm.
The asshole.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring this up because never forget, always remember. Well, here's a quick background of that story.
Details on that deadly plane crash in California. We are seeing brand new images this morning of the moments after Flight 214 slammed into the runway. The heroic efforts by all on board to get everyone off the plane. ABC anchor David Muir has been leading our coverage from San Francisco.
Check this out.
Did they get caught in a crosswind when they was landing?
Wasn't it something with the landing gear?
Well, I
don't
think
remember.
when they were taking off. Oh, they're not going to show the footage on here. Those bastards! I should have pulled it. They hit a wall. So the San Francisco airport. Okay, here's the ocean. You know, or the bay leading to the ocean. No offense, bay. And
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
so there's a seawall.
Yeah.
Okay, and they hit the seawall, and the plane did a 360 and then some, and the tail broke off. Right, I think 3 died.
Yeah.
And
That's really sad.
so out of the back where the tail, some were thrown from the plane,
Oh wow.
and a fire truck racing to the crash site ran over one of the girls that they were teenagers.
Oh,
they
my
were sitting in the
God.
back there.
That is so sad.
I know, hot Chinese teenagers. Sorry, no, hot because of a fire. Sorry,
That's even worse.
not bad. This girl is on fire.
All right, Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, Scott. But here's why I'm bringing this story up. So, in this news report, where people love just reporting first, I got the scoop. I got the info.
I
Listen
crossed
to
the
our
finish
stuff
line.
because we're first.
Yeah.
But we're not always accurate. Exhibit A.
Coroner is still trying to determine the cause of death and whether she was already dead when the truck hit her. We have new information now also on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting
stop
Wong,
it.
Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao. The NTSB has confirmed these are the names of the pilots on board flight.
You're going to hell, Badola.
I didn't do it. They reported that.
Yes, they did.
Okay?
I remember that, but still.
One more time.
Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao. The NTSB has
I can't even
confirmed
laugh
these
at
are the
that.
names of the pilots on board Flight 214.
You should be ashamed
No,
of
the pilots
yourself.
survived. The pilots lived, so.
When it crashed.
But they actually read that. And here's the thing. There's a producer that put that in, that sent it to the teleprompter typer.
Yeah.
The teleprompter typer goes, okay, Captain Something Wong.
You know how much
Captain
copy
Way Too
I've read
Low.
on this show?
Right.
I never once have I just blindly read anything that you or Denny has handed me.
Holy Fook.
Wow.
Like, you don't, at Holy Fook, you don't go, hey, wait a minute.
Excuse me. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain
Okay,
Sum
come on.
Ting Wong,
This is borderline
Wee
disrespectful.
Tu
So people
Lo,
died.
Ho
No,
Lee
they
Fook,
brought 'em
and
back.
Bang Ding Ao.
God rest their souls.
Yeah, so here's the thing, okay? 4 staffers pranked the pilot names. Here's how that went down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Futa Bas.
Here's how that went down. The fake Asian Airlines pilot, some of the Daily News names that outraged, amused, like Red Pill was laughing, and baffled. Hey, look, it baffled Bay Area viewers.
Bay, are you baffled?
See, I'm outraged. You're amused. Bay's baffled.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Bay Area TV viewers and countless more online were emailed to an ace reporter.
It's not that much of an ace.
An ex-pilot with a trustworthy reputation who previously worked with Fox affiliate KTVU sent the names to award-winning journalist Roland DeWalk.
Who clearly had too much sense to read them.
Reported local blogger Rich Lieberman. So DeWalk, in turn, passed those names along to newsroom staffers at the San Francisco-based station.
He did say.
You better check these names out, DeWalk said. I bet he sent them like, hey, check these names out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to look at the inflection.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah.
Right.
Check these names
because
out.
you lose when you text the message.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
There's no inflection.
There's no
or anything.
context.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, me fuck you or whatever. Right.
Emojis.
Yeah, check this out.
Emojis are your friend.
At least 4 people reportedly read the prank names. Captain Something Wong. What does this one say, Red Pill?
And then I just thought about Austin Powers and them twins.
Oh, my God.
I'm not doing it.
Come on. What does this one say?
Holy fuck.
No, you got to say it like, holy fuck. Fool.
I'm not doing that.
What is this one?
Why too low?
We too low. And Bay, what's this one?
Bang the y'all.
Yeah, see, Bay knows how to do it.
I know how to do it as well.
Before
I just refuse
the
to.
anchor, Tori Campbell, read them during the a noon newscast.
I'm not
July
making
12th.
fun of dead people.
I'm not making fun of them either. These are not real people.
But
do you know what I mean?
Whoever said them names was making fun of them.
Right.
I know.
They had to have known.
Look, someone in here has to have some type of freaking.
Ron
it's just
Burgundy?
sad it's me.
So, managing editor Michelle Toy, who read the names aloud.
You asshole.
Thought the names sounded suspicious, but approved the list regardless.
She is fired.
Like, she needs to be fired.
Wow.
She was told that an official at the National Transportation Safety Board confirmed their authenticity. That official was a summer intern.
Jesus Christ. The fact that it says she was told that, so it's already third-party info. I'm sorry. If I looked at that list, I'd be calling somebody. It's just wow.
The NTSB said, we're sorry.
Oh, so they fired 4 people. Oh, I can understand. I mean, I guess
Fired 4 staffers for the blunder, but spared Toy.
Raquel says the camera's on an empty chair.
I think I kicked the camera.
My bad. Sorry about that. Thanks, Raquel.
You know, I'm sorry though. I think if 4 other people were going to get fired, I think that the anchor should too. Because I'm sorry, you can't tell me that it's. You mean, what a dipshit.
I love this though. Something.
Coroner is still trying to go on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao.
Come on.
It was funny like the first time, but now you played it 8 times. It's not funny anymore.
I am just dumbfounded. That's all.
Yeah,
Just
you're
dumbfounded.
dumb something.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
See, Raquel even said, "Yeah, let's move on."
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to call it a day.
I'm freaking starving. Like, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's time.
It's DoorDash time.
Time to go.
Don't even ask me what I learned on
leave
the show
now.
today.
All right, there we go. All right, so. Oh. All right, let's get out of here. Red Pill, what'd you learn on the show today?
A lot about Biden. Like, way too much about Biden.
Oh, about the border?
About Biden.
Biden?
Yeah, just in general.
Yeah?
All things Biden.
What did we learn about Biden today?
Well, okay, to be fair. Okay, wait, you want to know what I learned?
I didn't learn anything about Biden
Shit.
today.
Okay, never mind. I didn't learn anything.
No, come on. There's not one thing you didn't learn on the show today?
I learned that, yeah, you definitely would make a great proctologist.
Whoa, fuck. Bet, you got anything?
Yeah, Biden and the Salvation Army.
Oh, yeah. Biden's talking to the general of the Salvation Army.
I was trying to put that out of my head.
You know, I saw the Secret Service of Ukraine.
What'd you learn on the show today, Padoos?
Hold on, I'm not done doing my Salvation Army joke.
I know. I know.
Hey, listen, if you got to leave, you got to leave. It's all right.
I don't have to leave.
All right. All right. Well, what did I learn? I learned a few things. I learned that there are some interesting things going on the sports field with the Utes.
Yeah.
That is a little alarming. I learned that Jimmy Fallon is just a weirdo and just a corporate shill because it's about the big pharma that does about 75% of the advertising on NBC.
Wackadoo.
So, that's why, hey, I got to do this song about,
the new variant.
Right.
He looked like he liked it way too much, though.
You would too. You get paid $80 million.
Ching Ching. Ching Ching was one of the pilots.
That wasn't one of the pilots.
On the Ching Ching.
You were funny till you said that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you for enabling us to have a good time here on the show. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Raquel Red checking in. Check out the Raquel Red Show live Thursdays, RKN Live. Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe those channels. And we'll catch you next time here on the Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.